So over the summer, I got into Fortnite. I played for quite a while, but I've taken a couple months off. Now I'm getting back into the game. Season's coming to an end. I gotta collect all the Battle Pass rewards. So I'm gonna take a look back at my first game and just analyze my play. There we go. And this is from a replay on PS5. It was not a capture card or screen. So I'm on my way down and I saw someone landing and I'm like, oh, that's not good. So I grabbed my first weapon. I was so excited. I was like, this guy's not gonna have a weapon, right? They gave me 5 bullets. So then I'm like, all right, well, I gotta get out of here because I only got 5 bullets. There's a bunch of people landing here at the drop zone. Let's get some energy and then let's hide from a high point. So I'm gonna let you guys know I'm still probably more like your intermediate level, advancing to more of an intermediate level. So here I'm going to some high ground as part of my strategy. And he definitely saw me. Because as I looked down, I could see him coming after me. I had 5 bullets. That's all I have. So I can't waste any. He gets the first shot off, but I nicked him. And I wait for him to come out of the tree. Come on. Line him up. Boom! So I got my first kill, getting right back in. So I was hoping he would have some good weapons. Clearly he was not in a much better situation than me, but he did have some guns. So now I'm on the move because I know that there's other guys that landed there and I do not want to deal with them right now because, again, I had 5 bullets with my gun. So I'm down to 3, I'm gonna take off and I'm gonna hide and hopefully I don't interact too hard with anyone else. So I got the goo gun, the goo bomb gun. I had not used it before, so I wasn't exactly sure what was gonna happen with it. So I wanted to be sure the first time I use it, to use it properly. All right, so as I come up on this building here, I saw someone coming out and I was like, great, now I gotta fight this guy off. So I wanna use my goo gun because he was building. And I see him running off and I'm like, that's cool if he's gonna run because I really don't have much to work with here, but I'm just hoping that he's not going to higher ground so that he could take me out. So I'm just gonna work my way around the building. I'm just gonna try and blast it just in case he is hiding out in it. And hope that he's not shooting. So he's shooting at me, but I just don't see where he's at right now. So I'm just kind of working my angles. See him over on the back there. But then he went and he's hiding. So the only thing I'm thinking here is like, I could continue to engage this guy. I don't know what kind of weapons he's picking up. He may be retrieving his health. He may be regrouping. So I'm going to get out of this area in just a minute. All right, some more. I wanted to see if the goo gun, if it could blow up a building, because if it could blow up a building, that would definitely help me out in this situation. Also want to see how far I can fly. So I'm really just testing that out for later in the game. All right, so clearly he's not there. So it's time for me to move on. All right, so in my adventures, here I am. I found the chest, thank goodness. I'm gonna get a better weapon. I'm gonna see something cool pop out. That's what I'm thinking in my head as I'm running up here, and then I'll be able to engage in battle. And then I popped it open. I got a little bit of shield and a nice little weapon there. So I'm gonna hit this shield real quick, and then I'm gonna start moving. All right, so it's time for me to move on to find someone to battle with. I don't know if anyone else runs into this problem, but as you see the storm moving in, I seem to do this every time. I end up at the end of the battlefield, I guess, where the storm's about to come in, and then I spend the beginning of the game just running from the storm. So without fail, here I am running from the storm. You can see it on my left, so I'm gonna need to, come on buddy, veer right, veer right. There we go. Okay, much better. Oh no, my guy got stuck. There we go. All right, so the storm's gonna catch up to me, so then I'm gonna be fighting this constant battle of outracing the storm. So there it is. It's like right behind me, ran out of speed. The current season is ending in a couple weeks, so now that I'm back playing, I want to make sure that I'm going to hit it hard for a couple weeks because I need to make sure that I collect everything from the Battle Pass and get all the available skins and the different accessories and things of that nature. Look at me, still running. This guy. Come on, Darth. You got this, buddy. Come Go, go, you gotta get out of the shield, or out of the storm, my gosh. Ugh, this is hard to watch. I can't even see, is there a car around here? Dude, get a car. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Seriously. Okay, first car, yes. And I think it had a boot on it, so go, okay. Thank goodness. So you'll notice, this is something that didn't work for me. There's a guy driving in front of me, so he was running from the storm as well. But I know that I don't have a lot of life at this point, so I need to veer to the left here. No, I guess not. So I'm gonna destroy some things because that was one of my quests for the day, is I had to destroy 30 items with a car. So as I'm destroying items, I let the other guy go. I see that he stopped in the city up there, and I'm not ready for battle. So I'm gonna swerve left here while the storm's coming in. And you'll notice there was a dude hiding behind the tree. So now I was trying to not engage. Now I gotta engage with this guy, but I have a car. So this is always fun. If you got a car, the guy just keeps running straight, you know? My goal is right now just to take him out with my car. But I'm not having much success. And he's not a great aim, which is good. This works out in my favor, it looks like. So I got a nice little hit on him. Probably took a little bit of shield off of him. He's gonna continue to run. And he is blasting my car pretty good at this point. Oh man, I can't believe there's someone else shooting at us actually. So that was the thing that I noticed, is someone else is shooting at me. So I gotta get rid of this guy, and I gotta get rid of him quick. And I gotta not engage the other guy. So as my car is blowing up, I'm like, all right, let me get out of this car and let me engage and fight with him, right? So of course, he goes ahead and he sets the place on fire. And Garth isn't exactly the best in fire for me. I just get eaten up. So here I am, I'm just blasting him a bit. We're exchanging some bullets. He's a bad shot, which is perfect. I'm trying to use that jump technique I've seen people do. You know, because you can dodge bullets when you jump. So there you go, I took him out. Boom, so that's my second elimination of the game. I'm feeling pretty good, but at the same time, I have no life, I have no energy. I really wanted to pick some things up, but I remember that somebody was shooting at me, so I gotta get out of here fast. So I missed that golden sniper. Oh, my favorite weapons in this game is really the sniper rifles. I'm not as good at the close combat, but if I could get a nice little second or two, I could get a nice little distance shot off with my sniper, so would have been nice to have. So here's what I'm gonna do, is I'm just gonna run around for a little bit. And here I'm coming up, so I know I need energy, and life, and shield. I need pretty much everything, and I know that usually there's stuff here. So I'm gonna eat some of this lettuce. Boom. Totally worth it. My guy needed that. Come on, I forget if there was shield in there. Yeah, there wasn't much. Nice little gun. Not much else in there. Unfortunately, I was hoping for some shield. You see shield over here in the corner, thank goodness for me. So now that I'm shielded up, I've got my life up, a little bit at least. I hear that the storm's coming in at me again. I need to move. Let's go. No, wait, more lettuce too. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. That's what Darth's saying, he's like, yum, yum, yum. That's a porta. Ooh, looked like there was someone back there, I gotta go. All right, so I see a wolf in the distance. I see someone riding on it, so I know that I don't currently have a sniper rifle, so I can't engage from this distance, but the storm moved in, so of course I gotta go. And I know he's over to the left, so I'm not going in that direction right now. I am not ready for combat. I'm still looking for some materials. It'd be nice to get in a car and just kind of move along. When I play the game, I'm not a big fan of just sitting still and waiting for people to come. Like, I'm a big fan of just running, exploring, and heading right into combat. Oh, so someone was shooting at me here, right? So I know he's off to my right. Little guy in a banana suit, which, I approve of the banana suit. I gotta take him out though. So I'm trying to hit him, and I can realize, like, my gun can't shoot as far as he is, which is really disappointing. I think I nicked him at this point. And so he's building, and I'm gonna use my goo gun just to blast that building open. I think he realizes what I got, so he's trying to run back and get some shelter. So what I gotta do is I gotta get closer to him so that I can take it out, because he's got better long distance weapons. clearly these are not working. My little shotgun's not gonna work from there. So I gotta get closer. So I saw him running back. There he is. All right, so when he gets out in the open, that gives me a shot. Come on. Boom. Blast it. Yeah. All right, so that's my third elimination of the game. So I'm checking him out. Let's see what he's got. Ooh, sniper rifle. That will definitely come in handy for me. And he's got a purple little automatic there. That was nice because I had just a regular automatic. So we could change that out. Hopefully that comes in handy for me as well. Always upgrading, always upgrading. Come on, give me something nice. There you go. Some decent stuff, some gold. I'll take it. All right. So I got this awesome truck, which hopefully will be able to deal some damage. There's right now just a mission. Hit some wildlife while I was at it. So as I'm driving, I see that there's some health right over here. There's the meat on the stick. So I tried to pick that up. The only thing is I picked up the wrong gun. And then I could hear people around, and I was like, you know what? I'm not interested in that if someone's behind me. So let me just turn this car around and see where the people are coming from. So at this point, there aren't very many people left in the game. I think there's about 10, 10 or 15. And I can actually see a lot of them over to the right now. They're engaged with each other. So I was thinking about going over there to engage with them, but then I noticed that that guy has a chrome car, which seemed a little excessive for the battle that I was about to get engaged in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slow roll it forward and see if I can catch up to him after the battle or if I can locate anyone else. So there's the guy with the chrome car. And let's see what else we got here. My car not moving very well. All right, so the chrome guy is right on my back, and that's okay. So let's go see if we can engage a little bit. Where'd he go? So I'm circling back now, and I see the bullets are flying. So there's the guy that was shooting at me, so I'm gonna take him out with my car, hopefully. Ooh, oh boy, he's blasting me up, and there's the chrome guy, of course. So I take this guy out. So he's done. That's the fourth elimination of the game. That was a good one. Always good to get a nice little car shot in there. And the chrome car, I'm not familiar with it. I have not played against it yet. Again, this is my first game back in a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and lose him real quick. I don't know if he'll come out of his car and then we can engage in that fashion. Someone else shooting at me. I'm going to let those two deal with each other. I'm gonna go down this road here. I'm gonna regroup, and then I'm gonna come back for some more battle. All right, so there's no one else here, and like I said, there's probably less than 10 people left in the level at this point. So it's getting real close. So if he's not following me, it's a good chance to go back and see what's going on. All right, my car's busted up too, man. They destroyed that thing. The thing looked like it was gonna blow up. So now I'm on foot, and I'm gonna try and get some higher ground, because again, like when you're playing, you can hear footsteps. Sometimes it's probably my own footsteps, but I'm like, man, I hear people. It's probably me. So I'm gonna check out this bush, hide in the tall grass, see if there's anyone there. You hear that? I hear the fighting going on. So I'm trying to look into my radar to see which direction they're in, so that I don't have someone come up behind me right when I come out, because that's never fun. I've had that happen before. I've actually had someone walk up when I'm in the tall bush right next to me when I was starting out, and they must have just seen me come in, so they just walked right up next to me, crouched next to me, just looked at me, and just ended my game. I was like, man, I'm gonna go hide behind those rocks just to check things out now that we're even more of a condensed space, to see if I can see anybody. And I can hear the shots are a lot closer, so you can see off there, that guy's still in his chrome car. He's still just taking people out. But just with a car, which is cool. I don't know how to do that. So, boom! See, that's why I said I need the sniper rifle. Got that elimination from far, so that was my 5th of the game. I mean, that was just nice to be able to just sniper rifle him out. So I can see him building over in the distance, so that's why I'm trying to use the goo blaster gun. Right, so they're gonna notice that I'm over here firing at them, I would think. But I also don't see anyone on foot. There they are. Okay, so there he goes with his little chrome car again, taking somebody out with the car, man. This guy is just wrecking house with that car. So if you know how to get that chrome car, man, put that in the comments for me so I can figure that one out, because that thing is a beast. All right, so it's time to really just go out there, just put myself out there now. There's only about 3 or 4 people left, and the storm is right here. So we're all centralized into this really tight space again. I can see someone getting damaged over there, and you can see the guy over to the right. But before I could get a shot off, he disappeared on me. So I'm just gonna blast the building, and then I'm gonna let those guys engage if they need to. Yeah, see there's the chrome car again. And oh, got him. So the guy came out of the chrome car, I guess the other guy blew it up. And you can see things are getting real tight here. We've got 2 or 3 people left. I think I'm still at about 5 eliminations here. We got the guy over to the right that looks like he's just chroming it up over there. And I go to engage with him, but then I realized that there was someone behind me. So I thought I had a perfect shot on him. And then someone's shooting at my left, so I have to try and take this guy out, which is pretty terrible, because I think he hits me a couple times before I can get him. Right. So here we go. I just blast him with a machine gun here with a little automatic. I had no choice but to do that. So I lost sight for a second of the guy I was actually going after. So now it's just down to the 2 of us, and he's up in the tree, and I fired a shot. I just missed him, right? And I know he's got the chrome, and the chrome's a little bit nerve-wracking here. So here he is. He's coming at me hard. I'm gonna have to blow up the rocks, I guess. Come on. This is like real tight. This is where my adrenaline's going. I'm like, So he's hitting me good. You know, I'm probably a little too far away for the weapons that I have, unfortunately. So I tried to get a little cover there, but then I come right back out. Come on, dude. So it's real close. Oh, he got me. Oh, no. Oh, what a game. What a game. How disappointing was that? Not cool of this person to take me out. So I finished in 2nd here, which was a good welcome back. If you enjoy gaming with the Mick5 Circus, make sure you're subscribed and you turn on your bell notification. I'll catch you later for some more Fortnite.